afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming here. My name is Riccardo Fontana. I'm working for DINOL, which is a German company, and you will see later a presentation of my company. First of all, I want to thank you personally, Mr. Darkan, who invited me here to attend the Turkish Composite Show 2019. DINOL is really pleased to announce that TILA Composite has been appointed as a unique distributor for Turkey for adhesives, sealants, corrosion preventive products and bonding paste, and these as per September the 1st. DINOL DINOL was established in 1947, 67 employees, and the main skills are R&D, production, logistics, sales support, and marketing. It is based in Germany, in the north part of Germany, not too far from Hanover, not too far from Hamburg, and we are part of Wurth, the big Wurth family. This is the factory. It's a nice brand new factory, and our main, let's say, product groups are related to corrosion prevention products, sound deadening, so reduction of noise for many applications, which are related mainly with GRP. If we are talking about bus and trucks and rail, the noise reduction is really a must, and since many of you are dealing directly or indirectly with railways business, this would be a plus. Adhesives, polyurethane, MS polymers, and putties and sealants, and application machine. I mean, we are covering the full product portfolio for adhesives, sealants, putting, and anti-corrosion products. Which field, which application? Car producers, as I said before, the automotive business for us is extremely important. It's the core business for adhesives and sealants. And GRP and plastics in general, because you can imagine that GRP or windmills, marine, bus producer, trucks, rail, can be the target market for the product that DINOL is producing. Some of our customers, you can see, railways producers, bus producers, car manufacturers, and so on. So talking about the product portfolio, so which products TILA and DINOL can offer to the Turkish market. We have bonding and sealing products, series 500 and 700. So we have both polyurethane and MS polymer in one component or two components. Some of them are completely isocyanate free. And we have the complete range with some auxiliary materials like accelerator, primers, dilutants, solvents, and so on, together with equipments, because in many cases we develop our own gun for the application of adhesives, for 1K applications, or for one single component, or for two components. Some applications, glazing, so substitution of windscreen, or a general sealing. Caravan and roulotte is an important business for us. General industry, equipments, as I said before, and plastics in general. This is one example of where our products can be used in the railway industry. So can be used for front windows, side windows, panels, roof, headlamps, floor covering. I mean, MS polymers, especially MS polymers, which are completely isocyanate free, find a wide use in the railways business. It's our core business for MS polymer and for PU. I think that all of us being here in the composite show know the putties, so nothing new. We have a full product portfolio of unsaturated polyester putties, which can be used for any application. What is maybe new for this market is that we have anti-corrosion putties, which contains special products which can prevent corrosion. Because at the end of the day, we are applying putties on raw iron or on stainless steel, which need to be treated if we want to prevent corrosion. So this is mainly, maybe, the news we can propose to the market. You can find some flyers, some technical data sheet at the booth of TILA. And this is a new message we want to give to the composite show, because the composite is mainly glass fibers, carbon, resins, accelerator, and so on. But we want to give a message that together or around the world of composite, there is another word, which is the corrosion. Because any market we touch, directly or indirectly, is affected by corrosion. So let's think about marine, for example, or automotive market, bus, trucks, and rails, windmill turbine. I mean, all these business are strongly and deeply affected by corrosion. So the message we want to pass to this market, to this business, is that together with the composite business, we can go to the corrosion business, because they are basically working together. And as a DINOL, we have the complete product portfolio for light, middle, and heavy duty protection, which can be applied during production or storage or during transportation or for the entire life. And I really am proud to say that in this field of corrosion, we are the market leader. So we are really seen as a, let's say, leading company for corrosion in Europe. This is a very typical and nice example of cooperation. We have a good relationship with Land Rover in England to restore all cars. If you want to have more information, in YouTube, there is a very nice video. Just type Land Rover, and you can see how our products can be used to restore, not just in this case old cars, but in general cars. For your information, the major market for corrosion in automotive sector is Scandinavia, Sweden, Norway, Finland, Denmark, and then partially Scotland, Ireland. So those countries where weather conditions are definitely bad, worse than in Turkey or in Italy or in Spain, where salt on the roads is widely used in winter time, and when corrosion is a big problem. On top of that, cars are extremely expensive, and for them is a plus to treat cars every 2 years. And DINOL, we have a full package, and we can guarantee, if they are constantly checking the cars, up to 2 years corrosion-free protection. So we have a special program with all customers, and we can constantly guarantee a corrosion-free system for all cars. An example, before and after the treatment. I mean, if you look at your car beneath, you can see that is in many cases in a critical situation. We do not pay attention, but after treating, you have really a brand new car. The message again is that with TILA and DINOL, we would like to give a possibility for customers to play the game as a one-stop shopping distributor. With DINOL and TILA, then you can find a unique partner with whom you can play one game. For example, for bus, you can find in TILA all products that can be used for the production of every single bus. You can have bonding of side panels using polyurethane. You can have bonding on roof panels using both MS polymers or polyurethane. You can use putties to restore the surfaces. You can have sound deadening to reduce noise. You can have the corrosion treatment to prevent corrosion, of course. I mean, the full package is here, and I repeat again, since GRP are widely used for production of bus, trucks, and rails, I think that for you it's a big advantage to have one partner like TILA with whom you can have really a full coverage of product portfolio. As I said before, one of the strengths of DINOL is the R&D department in Germany. We have, let's say, our formulation, our, let's say, development, and this is a big plus. Recently, we developed really a brand new product, which is in brackets, revolutionary to prevent corrosion, which is called DINOL Zero Rust, which is called the Green Revolution to Rust Remover. Rust remover is a big problem. I mean, you can, to remove rust, there are many different means. You can use sandpaper, sandblast, you can use a rust converter, which are turning rust into something stable. You can use acids, you can use degreaser, but at the end of the day, all these methods are not environmental friendly, they are risky, and they are critical and hazardous. With this system, we really arrived one step ahead. First of all, I'm proud to say that we are the only one into the market presenting one rust remover which is really environmental friendly, water-based, completely safe, which remove rust in a minute. You will see later the results and you will have samples in a while. And it is easy to use for everybody. I don't want to say that you can find in any supermarket, but with TILA you will have this solution ready to use, very simple. These are the features and benefits. Can remove any kind of rust on any rusted surface. Is not corrosive, is safe on skin, doesn't contain any acid, doesn't generate any odor, doesn't contain any VOC, volatile organic compound, is not toxic, is biodegradable, water-based, and just for your information, the principle.
Yenilikçi çözüm, karbon elyaf pestik kalıplama bileşimi sunumu, literatür kimyadan Sayın Özlem Ural tarafından Hisar salonunda saat 14.15'te başlamak üzeredir. Değerli konuklarımız, değerler ve farkındalık sunumu Doğu Aksa'dan Sayın Ertan Çınar tarafından Galata salonunda saat 14.15'te başlamak üzeredir.
The chemistry behind is not new, is old. What is new is the idea. I mean, the molecule which has been used to keep iron down is normally used to keep iron down in our blood. There is one illness which is called hematochromatosis, for which the iron in your blood is very high. And when it's high, our body doesn't work in the right way. So we have to keep it down. And there is this nice system, which I repeat, it's very old, which is like so much iron that anytime it see a molecule of atom, it's basically eat it and take it away. Eat it and take it away. So after a while, all the iron oxide, which is basically rust, which is covering the surface of any rusted metal, disappears. These are some examples we made in our laboratory. On the left, before the application, on the right, after the application, just sipping the piece in the water in this liquid and leave it out after hours. After and before, same. Which are the markets? So the markets are those where corrosion is present. Automotive market, for example. Garages where there are tools. So when you need to get rid of rust on your screwdrivers, on bolts or nuts, on equipments in general. I mean, this is very easy to use, very simple and safe. And TILA is the unique, let's say, which is proposing the DINOL Zero Rust for the Turkish market. I repeat again, we are proud to say that this is a brand new technology, or better, old technology traduced into new ideas, and we do believe that these will have a great success along the market. Thank you for your question, and I beg your pardon for being interrupted, but anyway, it's a part of our game. If you have questions, any questions, please contact Mr. Burak and his team in TILA, and thank you very much for coming.